implement the whole subtractor using multiplexer 1/8 demultiplexer. So full subtractor is there. A is input, B is another input, and other than inputs, you are providing borrow input. Similarly, you are providing difference, and other output will be borrow out. Okay. So then after doing all the design steps, your Boolean expressions and all, you end up with difference for A, B, and borrow in is being given by sigma m 1, 2, 4, and 7. Similarly, borrow corresponding to A, B in is being given by sigma m 1, 2, 3, and 7. So this is corresponding to borrow out, this is corresponding to difference. So from here, where you are actually obtaining them, after this, you will put all the values in truth table, and truth table solving you will get the K map, and from K map, you will get this. Or from truth table, you can directly get this. Now, you have been asked to implement using 1:8 demultiplexer. So you will be making a demultiplexer like this 1:8. So this will be your data, and you will have 8 outputs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are the 8 outputs. And other than 8 outputs, we will have also some selection lines. So selection lines are so this is one selection line. Then you will have another selection line, and then you will have another selection line. So this is your demultiplexer. You are already familiar with this, that this is your 1:8 demultiplexer. And now these are your 3 selection lines. This is your data input. Now we want to implement your full subtractor using this. So you will provide +5 input here, and on the selection lines, you will provide A input, B input, and your borrow input here. So this is on your LSB, and this is on your MSB, S2, S1, and S0. So make sure you should not mix MSB with LSB and LSB with MSB. Otherwise, you might not get good results. Now, corresponding to your outputs, Y0, Y1, Y2, Y3, Y4, Y5, Y6, and Y7. These are your outputs. Now, here, this is your difference. This is for your borrow out. Now 1, 2, 4, 7. So from here you will directly map correspond to 1, then corresponding to 2, then correspond to 4, then correspond to 7. Then 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, and then 7. So this is how you can implement your whole subtractor using 1:8 demultiplexer. So it's a quite a easy thing. Not much complications are involved. The only thing is you should be aware of the Boolean expression. So don't get confused. Sometimes it might be given that a Boolean expression is being given to you and you want to implement it using 1:8 demultiplexer. So just connect all the outputs to the OR gate which are being given, and that will be your realization. You are not supposed to do any magic thing with this. So that's all for this particular question.